have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
There's the whistle. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
De Paul to McAllister, and it's Di Maria.
Acuna really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now that's well seen too. Romero. Martinez. He's gone direct here. Now it's Di Maria. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Acuna. Romero. That's Paredes. And it's played forward. Now it's De Paul. Messi looking to get on the end of this. It carries far too far and out of play. Isla. Good spot, he's seen the run. Alexis Sanchez. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Alexis Sanchez flings it across. Romero is there to heave it away. Cross goes in there.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Di Maria. Messi might just make this. Isla. Up towards the front line.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Decent progress down the left. Ah, such a clever touch. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Messi! It's come back out! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Bravo, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Argentina make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Romero. Oh, can he get onto this? Acuna. Di Maria looking to run onto it. Isla, moved forward and quickly so. And he's surging through. Shot could be on. Great hit! Been levered clear. Oh, it's come loose. Argentina can start a counter here. De Paul. Molina. Chooses to go cross-field. To McAllister. And it's Di Maria. Acuna. And it's Di Maria. Played back in. Oh, easy pickings there. That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Paredes. And here's Messi. Paredes. Oh, great! And the shot! Alexis Sanchez. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Eduardo Vargas looks to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. Molina. And it's Paredes. Steaming on goalwards. The referee's awarded a free kick. Real chance here. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Messi, now he's off and running. Isla. Fired deep towards the back post. Messi. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria. Alvarez. Might be danger here. That's good defending, very good defending. Lovely feet. Messi, and Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Opts to play it back. McAllister. And here's Di Maria. He's got the shot away! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There's the hit! And another time! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Oh, good spread. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Di Maria. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Acuna. Oh, that's nice. Paredes. Alvarez! Caused a worry or two.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
McAllister. McAllister. Alvarez. Got a shot away! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Martinez shifted upfield, and it's Di Maria. Alvarez fiddles it through. De Paul with the cross. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And now they can spring out of defence. Succumbs to the pressure.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Nice control. Messi's cross. Isla is there, and he can get that clear. Acuna. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Di Maria. Oh, what a ball! De Paul! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And that is played back to front. Romero spots it and intercepts. That's very neat. That is good strength. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great strike! And the keeper's equal to it. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Vargas. Played out towards the right wing. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. McAllister. De Paul. Pinches it off him. Looking to hit the front line. And it's Isla. Isla drives forward on the overlap. Romero can get it clear. And the shot! Just off target. McAllister. Pinged towards the front line.
Whatever happens, that's...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Eduardo Vargas proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Eduardo Vargas looks to get on the end of this. Chile looking to pass their way through. Chile, Molina with the foul. De Paul. Molina. Acuna. Chile suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Alexis Sanchez. And here's Vargas. Now the counter. De Paul. Sends it forward. And it's Di Maria. That's good play. Now towering header. They just took too long getting forward.
Listen, cannot be that slow. And it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Threads one in. McAllister. De Paul. Di Maria's delivery. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Messi. Has a go! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Argentina grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's gone for a throw-in. Acuna. Oh, can he get onto this? Stood up well to him there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's Di Maria! Gently done. And that has left him in a heap. Out to the right. And here's Vargas. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Alexis Sanchez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played out to the right. Isla's great lead!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Isla moved on forwards. Good play on the left-hand side here. Di Maria. Argentina finding their passes. Alvarez. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Forwards and with intent. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. De Paul. And here's Messi. Molina. It's a good run down the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Well, there's the clearance. That's a throw. And it's Paredes.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Moved forward and quickly so. Now it's Vargas. Played out to the left flank. Alexis Sanchez. And he's there to clear it. Back in once more. Oh, well played. Di Maria. Di Maria. Acuna.
Chile really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi goes short. Chile can counter promptly here. Isla. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, this is a chance to shoot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Looking for options for movement. Molina.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Molina's cross. McAllister. Shifted upfield. He is through here. Isla. No surprise at all that this is... He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Paredes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, red, nice interception. Paredes. To McAllister. Acuna. That's a good run down the left. And that's been levered clear. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's hoisted clear. That's been drilled forward. McAllister. Nice bit of trickery. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Alvarez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Sends it forward, and here's Vargas. De Paul. Now it's Di Maria. He's shifting through the gears here. Promising cross. Played forward. Gently done. And it's Messi. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Plays it forward. Eduardo Vargas might just make this. That's the throw. Di Maria. De Paul. And here's Messi. Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Only partially clear. Alvarez. McAllister. Molina. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Plays it from a quarterback position. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. De Paul. He's got away. He's had a shot! Oh, another save. Messi plays it short. Now it's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Eduardo Vargas is herring after that one. De Paul. Molina. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Di Maria. He's left his man. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. To McAllister. Acuna. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's to Paul! Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Sanchez. No, he's not getting his way this time. Romero. McAllister. Forwards and with intent. It's gone out for a throw-in. Sends it forward. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Romero. Molina. Nice sequence of passes, this. Knocks it away. Now it's Vargas. Spread out to the left. Gets away from his opponents.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Di Maria already, of course, on the score sheet. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. McAllister. Paredes. To McAllister. He's a sharp little ball here. Eduardo Vargas looks to get on the end of this. Molina. And it's Vargas. Out to the left it goes. Interesting ball. Can he get onto this? Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Romero. Martinez. Looks to bypass the midfield. No, that's been intercepted. Goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Molina. And it's played forward. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. That's played into space. De Paul. Out for a throw. Now it's Team. He's had a hit! Tries to get it clear. Delivers the ball. Climbs up big. And it's there! And they are cruising away. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Argentina find a position of real strength now. Eduardo Vargas, now he's off and running. De Paul, out to the right, he's played him through. De Paul, Messi, decent ball. Isla with the clearance. Paredes, De Paul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goes direct to the front line. McAllister. Acuna. To McAllister. Over to the left. Acuna. And here's Di Maria. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Messi with the short one. And he just whacks it away. Chile can counter promptly here. Oh, that's a key interception. And Messi! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he can clear it away. Oh, nice touch. He's dealt with that well. Di Maria concedes a free kick for that. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Molina. McAllister. Played out to the left flank. Away from immediate danger. Played long and they could be in here. Chip through. Can he latch on to this? Oh, strongly challenged there. Clearly not happy with that. That's been cut out, well played. Moved forward and quickly so. Calmly anticipates. Shifted upfield. Di Maria is herring after that one. De Paul. Romero to McAllister. Acuna. And it's Messi. Molina to Messi. McAllister. And that has been cleared. Gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. Out to the left it goes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Defending of the desperate variety. De Paul is the guilty party there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. It is a corner. Cleared away. Backward it goes. Eduardo Vargas chasing after it. Good read, needed to be. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Vargas. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Alvarez. Spread out to the left. And the flag has stayed down. Very nicely done. Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it out of harm's way. Lovely bit of skill. De Paul. Defending of the desperate variety. He's found a way through. That has been cut short. Acuna. Played in with accuracy. De Paul does really well to win the ball there. Martinez. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Di Maria. Shapes to shoot. That tested the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Eduardo Vargas is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Romero. And it's Messi. Oh, that is a nice touch. Gets away from his opponents. And he's there to clear it. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And that is played back to front. Alvarez. Di Maria. And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Great defending, strong and determined. Played out towards the right wing. Alvarez. De Paul. De Paul! And he should have made it 4.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Di Maria. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looking to break out here. Forwards and with intent. Gets his pass away. And the finish! It's in! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Chile give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Acuna. And it's Di Maria. McAllister. And it's Paredes. Molina. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Molina. Messi. And he's gone searching crossfield. And that is out of play. Up towards the front line. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Molina. Argentina looking to pass their way through. McAllister. And here's Di Maria. And it's Sanchez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alvarez. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Goes direct to the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Paul. To McAllister. And it's played forward. No, that's been intercepted. Acuna. Di Maria. Molina just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Romero. And it's Paredes. De Paul. Molina. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Big relief, it just needed better contact. Romero to McAllister.
Acuna.
Well read, nice interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's had it taken off him. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Looking for the runner. He's onside. Acuna. That's tidy. Nicely intercepted. Shifted upfield. Argentina finding their passes. Eduardo Vargas. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passing is crisp and sharp. Acuna. Now it's Messi. Now it's De Paul. Molina. That is lovely. To McAllister. Out towards the flank. And it's Messi.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Cleared without complication. Out to the left it goes. Now it's McAllister. Closing in on goal. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this. He's given it away. He's got away. Could move up a gear here. Molina attempts a clearance. It's run loose here. Alvarez over to the left. Di Maria providing an outlet on that flank, showing good feet. And it's hoisted clear. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. And now they can clear their lines. Interesting ball. And he cuts out the supply. Moved forward, and quickly so. The less said about that pass, the better. Sends it forward. Romero. To Di Maria. Alvarez. And it's Messi. And it's Paredes. It's a good spell of possession, this. Di Maria. Played in. Hits one! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
Alexis Sanchez. It's Alexis Sanchez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, good spread. Well, that's been cut out, well played. McAllister, and it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Messi. Alvarez. To McAllister. Turns back here, probably the best option. Plays it forward. Molina. Isla. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Keeper's dealt with that. Acuna. Wriggles his way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Vargas. He's left his man. Vargas. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alexis Sanchez! Tries to get it clear. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. It's a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Forwards and with intent. Calmly anticipates. And it's Sanchez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's going to go a long way. There's the delivery.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he has been fouled there. Vargas. And he's heaved it away. Di Maria now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Romero. Move forward and quickly so. That's tidy. Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And that's been levered clear. Argentina can start a counter here. Molina with the clearance. Played out to the right. Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
McAllister. To Martinez. And it's Messi. Molina. Great run on the overlap here. For De Paul. And here's Messi. Out to the right. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Di Maria. De Paul, played out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. Now it's De Paul. Alvarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great skill, that's nice. And he's cut it out. Alvarez. He's got away. De Paul. That's a throw. And it's Isla. He is just caressing the ball. Played out to the right. Alexis Sanchez. Molina gets it away. He's in a great position. Turns and goes back. Can he put it away? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alvarez. Di Maria. McAllister. Gently done. Eduardo Vargas chasing after it. And here's Vargas. Knocks it away. What a throw in. And it's Isla. Played into the middle. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Isla. Isla's cross. Romero can get it clear. Alvarez. And it's Di Maria. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lovely. It's Alexis Sanchez! He's got away with one there. De Paul, out to the right. Alvarez. Messi. And it's Di Maria. Di Maria showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Paul, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Messi, and that's been levered. He's gone for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
De Paul simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Molina cuts out the pass. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Now that's well seen too. Looking to hit the front line. Romero to Martinez. De Paul opts for safety. To Martinez. Romero. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Di Maria. Isla. Shifted upfield. Martinez. And it's Di Maria. De Paul. Messi. Can he get away here? In comes the cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And it's Sanchez. Gently done. Oh, that's delightful. Romero spots it and intercepts. Martinez punts it upfield. Oh, good spread. Too long and over the line. De Paul to Martinez. Acuna. Alvarez. Isla. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that's a nice ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries a shot! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
He's found a way through. In by Messi. In with a header! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Di Maria.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Alvarez. Played out to the left flank. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Isla. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Di Maria producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi. De Paul. Acuna goes forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Plays it from a quarterback position. Romero gets over and intercepts. De Paul. And he's forced to go back. To Martinez. Sends it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Vargas. Can he get away here? Oh, he's burst through. Moved forward and quickly so. Martinez. Romero. For De Paul. Alvarez. Nice physical challenge. Driven forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Eduardo Vargas. And that's been levered clear. Now it's Di Maria. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Di Maria. Hit into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now, who's going to be first to this? That is lovely. Here it is, crossed in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, that's been intercepted. McAllister to Martinez. For De Paul. Molina. The muscular approach does pay off here. And he cuts out the supply. Di Maria. And it's Vargas. Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Messi. Di Maria. Paredes wins the duel this time. Di Maria. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's well spotted. Moved on forwards. And it's Isla. Lovely bit of skill. That's a super give and go. Swung over into the middle. Into the channel. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Argentina might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Argentina, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Molina. To Martinez. So we've reached the hour mark. Alvarez. Di Maria. He's making a real surge on the left. Now the finish! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Over to the left. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi. For De Paul. Martinez. For De Paul. And it's played forward. Played back to the goalkeeper. That's been drilled forward. Forwards and with intent. And they're quick to get it back. De Paul. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Di Maria. Chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Messi. Cross to the back post. Knocks it away. And it's played into the middle. Climbs up big! Isla gets rid without sophistication. Acuna. Passes short and sharp. De Paul. He's going for goal! Tries to get it clear. Messi's towering header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Pulls it back. Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Eduardo Vargas looks to get on the end of this. McAllister. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Defence has got rid of that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Early ball out from the back. That has been cut short. Molina. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Played out towards the right wing, back into the middle. Shifted upfield. Paredes. Looking for options for movement. Alvarez. And here's Di Maria. Acuna charging forward down that flank, crosses it in, and he's managed to get rid. Gets his pass away. Acuna is in a really good position out wide. Bravo is there to take. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. They've managed to get it away. Isla. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Sanchez! A real chance and a real let-off. Pinged towards the front line. Alvarez. And it's Messi. Molina. And here's Messi. And that has been clubbed away. Proves Argentina have a free kick. Acuna. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Isla. That's very neat. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Knocks it out wide. That's good play. Ball swung in. Cleared away. Molina. Sends it forward. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oh, that's nice. Isla. It's Alexis Sanchez! It's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Alexis Sanchez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Argentina looking to pass their way through. Di Maria. De Paul. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Isla, and the counter is on. Nice physical challenge. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Di Maria. And it's Paredes.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Out to the right. Looks to bypass the midfield. That's been cut out, well played. McAllister. Good spot, he's seen the run. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Acuna. To Martinez. De Paul is onto it in a flash. And here's Vargas. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. To safety. And it's Isla. Oh, it's played into the area.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Threads one in. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. In towards the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Acuna.
Martinez. Romero. Gently done. Now it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Alvarez. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now that's a fine challenge. Eduardo Vargas is onto it in a flash. Now it's McAllister. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Isla gets good distance on it. And here's Messi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Acuna. Molina. Sends it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Plays it forward. And it's played forward. Romero can get it clear. Di Maria. And it's Paredes. To McAllister. Alvarez. Played out wide. Acuna. And that's been levered clear. Eduardo Vargas absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And the pass is intercepted. Romero. Di Maria. Alvarez. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good spread. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Looking for the runner. He's in a good... There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Messi plays it short. Into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. It's run loose here. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's come loose. Here's the delivery. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Di Maria. Argentina finding their passes. Alexis Sanchez. Moved on forwards. Decent hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Romero. McAllister. Acuna. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Towering header! He's scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Romero, shifted upfield. And it's Sanchez. And here's Vargas. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Goes forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. And that has been cleared. Out of play for a throw. And that's been levered clear. Oh, such a clever touch. Aimed it, great leap! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again, simple as.
McAllister. For DePaul. Molina. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he get onto this? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Messi with the short one. Swings in across. And the defence can get it clear. McAllister. Paredes has got himself a free kick. Molina. DePaul. And here's Messi. Cross goes in there. Climbs up big. In he goes again. Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance to shoot now. Alvarez. Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, that was vital. Di Maria. Acuna. Romero. For De Paul. McAllister. Lofted upfield. Well, that's well spotted. There's a sharp little ball here. Di Maria. Acuna. To McAllister. Messi, now he's off and running. And he cuts out the supply. Eduardo Vargas chasing after it. The pass has gone astray. Romero. Molina. And it's Messi. To Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Moved forward and quickly so. Messi. Succumbs to the pressure. Romero cuts it out. Oh, red, nice interception. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Flashes it across. Big chance, corner. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Martinez. Gently done. McAllister. Messi is herring after that one. Isla. Forwards and with intent. And that's aimed into the middle. McAllister. To Martinez. To Di Maria. To McAllister. Acuna. And here's Vargas, spread out to the left, has crossed into the middle, and the keeper's in command. Alexis Sanchez. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Pinches it off him. Isla. Shifted upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Romero. Now Paredes. To Martinez. Played in with accuracy. And back to the keeper they go. Sends it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Away from immediate danger. Romero. And it's Paredes. And it's Di Maria. Alvarez. For De Paul. De Paul! Now here, and a second time! He has done it! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Argentina grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Romero, Messi, Molina, for De Paul, Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Played out to the right. It's a quick ball upfield. That's been cut out, well played. Moved on forwards. Now it's Vargas. De Paul. Oh, and he's through the middle. Di Maria is onto this. Acuna to McAllister. And here's Di Maria. And that's aimed into the middle. And out it comes again. Played out to the left flank. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Calmly anticipates, and it's played forward. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Di Maria. Alexis Sanchez. Shifted upfield. Eduardo Vargas chasing after it. Molina can get it clear. De Paul. Messi. Argentina clearly now in lead preservation mode. Molina goes direct to the front line. Moved on forwards. And he just whacks it away. Looking to go deep. And that has been cleared. And they've got a throw. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Di Maria. Acuna. Forwards and with intent. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Molina. Romero. To McAllister. Martinez. Messi is onto it in a flash. Now that's well seen too. Foot in. Interesting ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Molina. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Moved forward and quickly so. Alvarez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexis Sanchez. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played into the middle.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And it's Isla. And here's Alexis Sanchez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely feet. Puts in a cross. Molina tries to clear. Di Maria. To McAllister.
Acuna.
Romero. Messi. Now he's off and running. Paredes. And it's Messi. Molina. Long ball looking to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Sends it forward. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Martinez. Romero. To Martinez. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. De Paul. Hit into the mid. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Gently done. Stood up well to him there.
Eduardo Vargas really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That has been cut short. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Romero. Played towards the front line. He's going to be disappointed with that. Driven forward. Martinez sends that a long way. And it's Sanchez. And that could set him on his way. And Vargas! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Molina. To Martinez. And it's Di Maria. Opts for safety.
Acuna.
To Martinez. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Molina. And it's Paredes. Romero. He's gone direct here. Sends it forward. Out towards the flank. De Paul. Alvarez. Now it's De Paul. Oh, good spread. Threads one in. Oh, and he's through the middle. Acuna. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. He's had it taken off him. Alexis Sanchez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Acuna. That's Paredes. And it's Paredes. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Alvarez. Played out towards the right wing. Delivers across. And that has been cleared. Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Alexis Sanchez. And it's Paredes. Turns back here, probably the best option. Lo Celso. And here's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister opts for safety. Lobbed in behind. Romero attempts a clearance. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
McAllister. Acuna. To Martinez. Just eases him off the ball. Acuna. Lo Celso. Romero. And it's Messi. Here's Lo Celso. And that is that.